Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Custom Builds. It's been a very long while, but I've been asked to do more Star Wars. I'm not really sure what they're expecting. I know it's like Star Wars, the whole galaxy, there's all types of different characters. But the thing is, most of them are aliens, so it's hard to sort of make them when you're limited just like this, the Marvel Universe, because most of them take place on Earth. But I try to think outside the box, what could I go with? Like, what characters are major in the Star Wars canon. So I go with, we got Grand Moff Tarkin today. Hey, welcome to the live stream. We're doing Grand Moff Tarkin today. I thought I'd bring back the Star Wars build because I've been asking to do so. There's not much Star Wars I can think of though, because there's like all these aliens and stuff. So I have to really limit it down to what I can think of I could do. Do Chewbacca. Okay. I mean, it is hard to do with all these characters and species because they're all aliens, but I will try. But today I'll be doing Grand Moff Tarkin. You've asked for these Star Wars requests. I might also do a Tusken Raider because they're kind of like humanoid. So I'll be doing that. But, you know, today, of course, Grand Moff Tarkin. Let's do him. And we're going to go for, last time, this one was the thing. So look up that video you haven't already. Hit the randomizer and let's begin. Oy. So, what we got here? Let's start off. We're gonna get rid of these weapons because I might give him a blaster at the very least. We'll give him a small light pistol thing. Yeah, I'll give him that. Gun position. Yeah, I'll give him one gun. I think it would be a silver gun. So, yeah, that's what I'll give him. We're gonna go now to appearance. Let's go get rid of this neck gear. Go to heads. We're gonna look for one of the elder heads. I have a head in mind. I wouldn't say he's like Silvermane old. He's still. I would say he's around my dad's age when he was when he was around. So gotta find the right headpiece. Yeah, I'll use Maximus's head. Go to hair. You want to go... I'll just check the extra hair pieces, but I doubt the one I need is on here. I mean, I could use Stan Lee's, that's an option. I'll just take a re-look at his head design for his hair. I might actually be using this to add some detail to it. If his head is combed down, I might change it, but you know. There is a sort of puffiness to it, so I will keep that in mind. Let's just go to this. And I'm gonna go back down to compare it. I really want to use this hairpiece, guys, I really do, but really thinking about it, I think it's best to go with the more realistic approach. He doesn't have that much hair spiking down at the front from these images, so with that knowledge I will be going with this. Okay, I know there's a lot of hair there, but it seems to be more realistic, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go with a, yeah, I'll go with that shade of grey. There we go. And we're gonna come down to your hands now. His skin showing for his hands. Going to body, we're going to look for a light grey body because he is an Imperial. Actually he wears a darker, a middle grey, like a gunmetal grey shade. So, we're going to try and find that colour. It's a sort of uniform that an officer would wear. We've got Gamora's chest right there. Ghost. We are looking for more of a uniform type thing, which is going to be kind of difficult for what limited options we have, but I will do the best I can. I'm keeping this torso right now because it's the closest thing I can think of. There's the War Maker, it's like a knight though. So I think I'm going to use this robot chest plate piece, just because it's sort of like a suit to the Imperials. Going to both arms, I would have liked something a bit more darker. So I am gonna really double check that search. You know, as I go on with it. You want a dark green uniform? I don't think he has one from what the images I've got. He has more, he's an Imperial officer, he'll have more of a grey. And what I'm looking at is I can't see much options for that. Like these dark greys, I'm getting more black chests. So with that little knowledge in mind, I think what's best is going for, yeah. I mean, Gamora's is probably the closest in color, but it's got armor on it, and you know, Grand Moff Tarkin isn't designed for combat. He's more designed for just sitting there on the Death Star and giving threats to, like, where is the rebel base? So I'm gonna find that chest bit. It was M1 or something? Yeah. Yep, we'll have to use that. Go to arms. We're gonna try and find some darker arms just to balance it out. Boy. Do the arms have any, like, detail on? No, they're just sleeves. But I will try and add detail. I'm not gonna avoid it. As long as it's not robotic detailing. There comes to the situation where you kind of have to have what you get. Okay, we're coming down now to the lower half. He has a black belt, so there's that. Going to hips. Any black belt will do, I guess. Going... you want grey legs and black boots. It's hard to find. I think that might be it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We're gonna back out now. I think that's pretty much it for this character. Last thing to do is going to abilities, and we're just gonna wrap this character up. We'll put the grapple on, wall climbing off, techno access on, mind control off, magic off, cracked walls off, deflect off, fix things. Well, I've never seen Rogue One, so I don't think when it comes to him actually repairing anything, I've never seen him do it. So repairing off, fine cut off. He hasn't done any cutting that I've seen. Even though he could at least get a knife, but he's never used the knife. Ruin tracing off. He's not like a Jedi or anything. This guy can dig things. Any human can dig, so there's that. Tracking, I will put that on. I can buy him as an intelligent character who's able to track people. Let's see, we'll put on fighting, because all characters can fight. Oh, not. Actually, I'll give this character... I would give this character more of a force field, but I'm not sure how he would use it. You know what I mean? So... I would say this character could teleport, but I'm not sure again how he would do it. So I'll just put it on basic fighting then. But this character doesn't really seem like the fightative type, but it's the only realistic thing I can do with him. See, we'll go with explosive attack. Again, I'm not sure what to do with this character. The realistic thing, of course, would be targeted lunge. Going to circle. Bolts for the gun, of course. Bolt origin, weapon. Bolt style, 4, bolt targeting on, bolt color, I think it's green for the bad guys, yeah. Heat bolts, yeah. Okay, going on to the next ability, we're gonna go hold for the beam, of course. Beam, we want beam 3. Beam origin will be the weapon. Beam color will be green. We're gonna go to X. Double jump. Hyper jump off. Going to passive traits. Health type. Standard. Health color. Black. I could put green for some, you know, he's an Imperial green laser, but, you know, that's more associated with Jedi, so, Going to voice, his voice is typical British Farter. I'll go with number 2 for the old man, lighter tone. Speed is default. Imperial would be that, I guess. And finally, the last one, we're going for the Imperial map. Oh, the one that looks like an Imperial map. Let's see if this fits. All capitals. Grand Moff Tarkin. Okay, we didn't get it all in, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get rid of the Grand and put in, hey Raphael B, I'm just doing Grand Moff Tarkin today. If you have any requests for not just Star Wars builds, but any sort of Lego build, put it in the comments down below, I'll be sure to do it. Make sure you check my custom build list in case it's already been done. I'm just gonna get rid of the Grand and put Moff Tarkin, so M-O-F-F, just put Moff Tarkin. Is that really his first name? Moff? Huh. Anyway, so there he is, Moff Tarkin. I'm gonna go back out now. This guy only has one appearance because he dies in episode 4. And he's with Groot, of all people. So here is my little shot at Grand Moff Tarkin. A very limited amount of pieces, but I think I did a good job. I could have made him a bit older, but I think that would have overdone it a bit, because Silvermane is a very old guy. So he's got the fighting moves. I like he's got the scowl on his face, like Moff Tarkin did have. He's got like the green laser gun, like all Imperials have. Thanks, really helps. And he's got the laser bullets. He doesn't have much abilities because he is an Imperial officer. And of course you can't really show much of his abilities in game unless you play as the character. But you know, if you ever want to play as Grand Moff Tarkin, here's a simple recipe how to make the guy. These are all these are all of the pieces in the game. When you unlock all the characters, including DLC, this is what you get. So I am using to my full extent of the pieces. What about the guy from Solo with scars all over his face? You may not be able to get the scars though. If you mean that Solo Star Wars movie, I've never seen that film. And I don't think, from what I've heard, it's not very good. I'm sure there are fans, but I have never seen that movie. So if you're talking about that movie, I've never seen it, Raphael B. Anyway though, this has been my little shot at Grand Moff. Yeah, thanks. It's still a good request. But anyway, this has been my little shot at Grand Moff Tarkin. If you have any Star Wars or non-Star Wars requests for the LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 custom builds, put it in the comments down below. Oh, thanks, Raphael B. I'm glad. It's not perfect, I do know that, but I think what I've done is the best I can get with it. And I think I'm happy with it, you know. So, yeah. Next time we'll be doing Chewbacca, requested by, of course, the awesome Alex, the legendary official channel. And yeah, because he did want some Star Wars back, and I didn't know what request he wanted, so I just did Grand Moff Tarkin, and he requested Chewbacca being next. I'll be doing that. Yeah, I know what the movie's called, Raphael B. Anyway, so if you have any more requests though, please put in the comments down below. It really helps out. Thanks. Whether it's Star Wars, whether it's not Star Wars, I really love your requests. They all are creative. As long as they're like humanoids, you know what I mean? They've got to be sort of like humanoid characters so that I can make them in the customizer. So, yeah. Next time, guys, I'm going to do my very best to make Chewbacca. And I think I have a kind of a rough idea of how I'm going to do it. With luck, that video might be coming out sooner than you think, because I have got a bit of time later on. So with luck, it should come out soon. Smash a like, it really helps out. And I guess this might be the start of LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Custom Builds returning. Just put in those comments below of requests, and as many as you want, and I'll be sure to do them in my time. Till next time, guys, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till next time, see you guys later.